Coach, you have the floor.
Thanks, John. Yeah, good evening. We knew coming into this game that it's going to be a real tough game. We knew we were going to have to learn to suffer in certain moments, especially based on, Robin's last couple of results. They've had a real good run, and we knew we were going to have moments of fatigue and fight and learn to suffer as a group. And we saw that in the first half. To keep the clean sheet in the first half, Roman comes up trumps, really strong. And I thought it was a great second sort of half start to come out the blocks flying. Set the tone. We felt the longer the game went on, the more we would take a handle on the game, and I think you could see that in certain moments. And then once again, we just go into the small moments of fatigue, and we have to get caught chasing substitutions and making sure that we try and survive at the end there. But all in all, very proud of the boys. 1 point. Colorado games always tough. They're never the prettiest, and we move on from there.
Thanks, Coach. We'll open the floor for questions. We'll start off with Santiago, then go to Tom Timmerman, then Ben Hockman.
Good evening, Bradley. Can you talk about the adjustments you made at the beginning of the second half?
Yeah, I mean, we just thought we were losing a little bit of the shape and the structure, a little bit. We know we have a game coming up on Tuesday, so we had to strategically manipulate and move a few pieces. So when Indy comes on, he just gives us a little bit more flexibility with and without the ball. I thought he was excellent in both phases of the game and showed a lot of energy, and that's exactly what we needed to come out in that second half. So, and then as the game moves on, we have to make a couple of adjustments, and later on in the game, we could see they bring on 4 substitutions all at once. And then we get caught in a formational battle and a formational war, of which we try to counter that with Samuel Pedro and Celio Pompeu operating as the wingbacks in a back 5. So I think both teams could have won it, both teams could have lost it. I think we go away here with a tie, and we get ready for Tuesday.
Next, go to Tom.
Brad, does 2 questions in one, but how does it kind of sting to get this kind of game out of Roman and not get a win the way he played out there? And do you have an update on Klaus's condition?
Yeah, so, I mean, Roman had an excellent game. I think there were like 3 or 4 offside calls where Roman makes a big save, but we just have to exhaust so much energy to recover. And, I just feel if that's so clear and obvious for the offside call, I know what the rule says. So, yes, Roman comes up big on a couple of saves, and on the night he was world class. He held on to the balls he needed to hold on to. His footwork was excellent, got into great spots, which made some saves look easy, but they were proper high class, high level saves. So from that point of view, we just again get caught a little bit short trying to get our next clean sheet. So everyone's a little bit dejected, a little bit disappointed. We look at the first half and think, we could have lost that one. Second half, we could have won that one. So I think, again, we walk out of here with our heads held up high, and it's 1 point extra on the tally board. And then the Klaus update, he felt his quad a little bit, so precautionary to pull him out. But it's too soon to tell the severity. It's too soon to have a look and see. But he says it doesn't feel that bad, so whatever that may mean. And we'll just have to assess over the next 24 to 48 hours.
Go ahead, Ben.
Yes, Coach, 2 quick ones. We talked about Rasmus Alm about 7 days ago to the minute. Maybe next to the minute. Last week, describe Rasmus Alm and his goal today and his efforts. And then also just Bürki, I mean, was it another level of goaltending you seldom see?
Well, I mean, Rasmus, he's growing every single day. He's feeling more confident in his body. He's feeling more confident in the principles and the tactics. And we know what type of games where we might need his speed and his pace and his directness. And he obviously has final third quality as well. So having a look at that, Ben, he's just coming on leaps and bounds. We have a lot of tough competition for those, front 3, front 4 spots. And he's making an argument every single day. And he's had 2 massive weeks for us. And when we signed Roman very early on, 1.5 years ago, or 1 year and whatever ago, we knew exactly what we're getting. We knew Roman's going to get better with match practice, we're going to know Roman's getting much better in terms of rhythm and routine, and because it's not easy playing in Europe and not playing all the time. And then you come here and it's a City 2 game where you aren't challenged that much, and then all of a sudden you need to ramp up. So credit to Alexander Langer, director of goalkeeping. He's done an amazing job getting Roman up to the point that he is. Roman has high levels, high expectations, and demands the best out of his teammates. So it's a complete performance from him.
Next we'll go to Justin Horniker.
Hey, Coach. So to kind of build off of Ben's question about Rasmus Alm, talk about Jared Stroud as well has been just as important on that other wing. What's it been like? This is the second straight game where he has another goal contribution. What's it been like to kind of be able to count on him in the offense?
I think it's just continuity, right? With two similar attacking lineups over the last couple of games, and then you see a little bit more understanding, a little bit more routine, a little bit more repetition.